Thank you very much, Randy, and welcome to Mountain View, everybody. Class 2A semifinal football. Grant Caith and Ryan Caith alongside this afternoon. As we said, for this semifinal matchup, Mountain View comes into this contest 10-0 on the year. Torrington comes in 7-3. As we welcome you to our pregame show, as we said, we are in Bridger Valley this afternoon, home of the Mountain View Buffaloes, and 53 degrees, partly cloudy skies, breezy here in Mountain View today.
Yeah, should be a good day for football. We're used to some cold weather football in November for playoffs in Wyoming, but a nice day here in Mountain View. We were just talking, Dad, before the game. We didn't get a chance to ask Coach Steinmetz for the Blazers if they stopped in Rock Springs for a walkthrough yesterday, but I assume they probably did somewhere halfway. So we'll see if they get off the bus today and are ready to play some football.
I'll bet they did. Grant Jones will have that interview with head coach Steinmetz coming up here in this pregame show. We'll also take a look at some of the other matchups going on around the state of Wyoming. Busy weekend in the state, as state volleyball also underway, as we've had coverage of that as well in Casper at the Ford Wyoming Center. There's more of that to come on both KGOS and KERM today and tomorrow as well. Well, this is the first of 3 Goshen County games right here on KGOS. It'll be Torrington and Mountain View. 2 o'clock this afternoon on KERM FM. You'll see Southeast as they visit Wind River for a 1A 9-man matchup. And then more to come tomorrow as Lingle-Fort Laramie will host tomorrow the Big Piney. And that game's scheduled for 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, as we'll have that for you as well. We'll go through some of the team stats and some of the matchups going on around the state of Wyoming. We'll do that right after this timeout on KGOS Sports.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years, honoring small-town values yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
There has never been a better time to expand your skills or earn a degree, and Eastern Wyoming College is here to help you. Paths can change. We are here to get you there. Financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. For more information, contact the EWC campus nearest you or visit us online at ewc.wy.edu. In Torrington, call 532-8200, or in Douglas, call 624-7000. Eastern Wyoming College, a great
Welcome back to Mountain View High School, everybody. Grant Caith and Ryan Caith alongside for this 2A semifinal matchup. Other matchup going on as we speak at Bighorn. Lyman and Bighorn going head-to-head, and Bighorn is out in front in that one by a count of 14-6. As we said, we'll have 1A 9-man action on the air for you at 2 o'clock this afternoon on KERM, as Wind River will play host to the Southeast Cyclones. That'll be on KERM FM, and then another game that will be played 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We will have coverage of that as well. Big Piney comes to Lingle-Fort Laramie to take on the Doggers, and that's some of your matchups going on around the state. As we said, state volleyball action underway in Casper. Shad Bates with coverage on that. We'll have that this afternoon and again tomorrow. And Ryan, let's take a look at some of the stats that we have for both teams. As we mentioned before we went on air, these teams evenly matched as far as the stats go.
Yeah, you look at these stat columns for team stats especially, and tied at 3-3 with your big stats for offense and defense. Let's take a look at them. Torrington coming in ranked number 3 in the Wild Preps Coaches and Media Football poll. They've been there for a couple weeks, I think, after not getting a lot of love all season long, and Mountain View has made their home at number 1 in the Coaches and Media Football poll. They've been number 1 for a while. Of course, Bighorn number 2 in 2A, Lyman number 4, and Lovell number 5 in the state. And let's take a look at some of the stats. Torrington comes into this at 7-3 on the year. Mountain View have not lost, 10-0 on the year. And rushing-wise, Mountain View second in 2A, 254 yards per game. Torrington fifth at 217 yards per game. Passing, Torrington above Mountain View in that column, 7th in the state, 105 yards per game. Mountain View 11th, 87 yards per game through the air. Total offense, Mountain View 3rd in the state at 341 yards per game. Torrington 4th at 322 yards per game. Rush defense, Mountain View 2nd in the state, 99 yards per game they'll give up. Torrington 3rd, giving up 104 yards per game on the ground. Through the air, defense-wise, Torrington 3rd in the state. They give up 83 yards per game. Mountain View 6th at 91 yards per game. And total defense, Torrington 2nd in the state, 187 yards per game, and Mountain View 3rd, 191 yards per game they give up on defense. So it should be an even matchup in this semifinal contest this afternoon. We will take a listen as Grant Jones had the interview this week with head coach of the Torrington Trailblazers, Russell Steinmetz. We'll do that right after this.
Fall and harvest season is here, and Frank Parts is here to keep you up and running. With a large selection of parts from bearings, belts, and chain to beet harvester flails, rollers, and belted chain. Don't forget about Napa Heavy Duty to keep those trucks rolling. Frank Parts is your one-stop for oils, filters, grease, and depth. RV antifreeze is also on hand for fall winterizing. Frank Parts Company would like to wish everyone a safe and bountiful harvest and remind everyone to drive careful and watch for harvest equipment. Frank Parts Company, they know how to harvest.
Hi, this is Ryan Kramer, Superintendent for Goshen County School District. As our Goshen County student athletes compete for a state championship, we would like to wish them good luck. Goshen County School District invites one and all to join us in supporting our area athletes. Go Doggers, go Cyclones, and go Blazers.
We all know that the pets in our homes are family, and family deserves the best care they can receive. Goshen Vet Clinic in Torrington has been caring for animals since 1960, and they realize the importance of quality care for your pets. Located next to the port of entry in Torrington, stop by or give them a call at 532-4195. Doctors Brent Kaufman and Associates are experts in their field, and you can be confident that your animal is in good hands. Goshen Vet Clinic, 532-4195.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Grant Jones back on the pregame show, the state semifinal pregame show, as the Blazers head west to take on Mountain View for the right to go to Laramie. And now I'm joined by head coach Russell Steinmetz of the Torrington Trailblazers. And Torrington survives and advances with a 21-14 win over Cokeville at home in the quarterfinal playoff round last week. Boy, Russ, this one felt like a heavyweight fight, trading leads like trading blows. That was a lot of work for your and guts by your guys to come out on top in that one.
Yeah, it was just a dogfight from, the opening kickoff until we decided to take a knee with our victory formation. So, no, it was a battle up and down the field, just quarter after quarter, snap after snap. So just proud of our boys, the way they played and the way they handled some adversity at times and came back and just kept fighting.
You mentioned to me after the game that it was as complete as a team effort as you've had all season. You really had to outlast not only Dayton, the running back, but get a little creative in keeping it away from them in the kicking game and rely on your ball control throughout the night.
Yeah, it was total team effort. Just moving the ball around. There's times where Hager was toting the rock quite a bit for us, and then we'd have to rely on Riggs for a bit, and he did a great job. And then every once in a while, we'd see something in the passing game and be able to pass it, but with the lead, just didn't want to pass it too much and, have one of those freak turnovers or a bad read or anything like that. And then just special teams getting it done with when we needed to get it done.
So you're one of 4 teams standing now, Russ, and that will change tonight when it's down to 2. You had a chance to look through the two-way scores from last weekend. Did it kind of go how you thought it would in the other 3 games, or anything surprise you there?
No, that's kind of how I thought it would go. When Tongue River, just going back and looking at the scoreboard, Tongue River's up 13-0 at half. That one kind of surprised me, especially in Lyman. So, kind of surprised me on that one. But seeing some video and everything from the Bighorn game with snow on the ground falling, I mean, that did not look pleasant at all. So, no, kind of how we expected it.
I think it was cold here, but I think you had a much better weather situation than elsewhere in the state. So, excuse me, now you find yourselves back in the semifinals, where I'm sure you're appreciative, but still feel like where you belong. All told, for you and your coaches, it's the 5th time in 7 years. Just outstanding, dating back to 3A. Excuse me. But your current players were only freshmen and sophomores the last time you were there, and many not playing at the time at all. So how'd the week of practice go, and what have you had to work on with them to get the message through of what it's going to take today?
We just take one game at a time, for sure. But I mean, just really the first quarter at the time, just really prepare for that first quarter and, let everything happen as it happens. And, try not to talk about too big of a stage or anything like that, because I mean, these kids deserve to be there. They've shown it week after week. For sure, the last few weeks, just showing at times just dominance of up front on both sides of the ball, and being able to throw the ball, catch the ball, and then defensively being able to stop runs, be able to stop passes. So we've kind of seen all sides of the game, and just proud of these boys, and let's keep rolling.
Russ, your opponent today, the Mountain View Buffaloes, have run the table this year in 2A. They have been the team to beat that nobody has thus far. Talk a little bit about what you'll see from that high-powered offense that your defense will have to deal with today.
Yeah, so the first time we saw Mountain View, Wheatland actually went out there for a regular season non-conference game, and so when we were getting ready to play Wheatland way back, September, we actually saw film on Mountain View and just saw how explosive, how physical, just the dynamic offense. But at the same time, I'm excited to take a crack at it with our defense and with our offense. They are big, they're physical, but I mean, so are we. So I think it's going to be a great matchup. On offense, you're going to see them running the ball a lot. They break. How we break them down, like the last 4 games, they're about 82% run, 18% through the air. So a heavy ground attack, but really at times they haven't needed to throw the ball. So why, when the running game's working? And but with offense, you'll see number 24 toting the rock quite a bit. The quarterback number 3 is solid. They have some good receivers. 24 will tote the rock, but he's also their leading receiver. So I mean, he's everywhere on the field. Great player. They use some of their size to their advantage, put several guys at the point of attack when they're running the ball. So we're going to have to match that physicality.
Not only are the Buffaloes good on the offensive side, but they sport a pretty stout defense that's held their opponents low this season. How do you move the ball on them and get it into the end zone?
Yeah, so you're going to see a 4-3 defense. I think the best part of that defense, the most aggressive, why they're holding teams, is their front 4 are pretty solid guys. And then their linebackers are able to fly. They're a lot more open to the ball and able to make some plays. And their safety is actually 24 from offense, and he's a solid kid, great open field tackler. So, we're going to have to attack when we can, where I think we can attack them at times. We see some stuff in the passing game that we can get to, and then even in the running games. But, play our game, know our assignments, and it comes down to execution.
Well-coached outfit. Brent Walk, head coach of Mountain View, he's developed quite a program that never seems to take a year off from being near the top. He's kind of the king of coaches now in the state, isn't he?
Yeah, Great guy, great coach. I'm excited to, scheme. I was excited to scheme against him for this week. He does some great things offensively and has his hand in on the defense. So no, we do see some similarities to when we did play him a few years back, just because he, coaches have tendencies and they keep them. So, we're excited to go against him. I know Nikolai's been excited to scheme against him. We've had fun. Just hopefully we get some execution.
Definitely a game you want to be firing on all cylinders with, Russ, and we know what it's like to get to this stage in the past and not have all your best players available throughout the playoffs. So how's your team physically and mentally coming in?
No, I think physically, I think pretty healthy. Last week was a very physical game, but, being able to rest some players couple of weeks before that really helps down the longevity of this stretch here in the playoffs. So, we are pretty healthy. I think the kids have the right mindset that, it's out there. Let's go get it.
Well, I told you to have your best game of the season last week, Russ, but I'll amend that, and let's do it this week, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't want to peek yet.
Good luck. Have fun. Let's get this group to Laramie next week.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Head coach Russell Steinmetz of the Torrington Trailblazers right back here on the pregame show from Mountain View, Wyoming after this.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington has been serving the Wyobraska area for over 40 years, providing dependable appliance service and dependable used appliances. Now you can get new dependable Speed Queen laundry at Harry's. Speed Queen laundry is the most reliable laundry in the industry and offers a 3, 5, and 7-year manufacturer warranty on their top load laundry sets. Get the Speed Queen dependability and washability now at Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington, 120 West 20th Avenue. Visit Harry's on Facebook.
Shop local this fall, and there's no place better than your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice boneless beef New York strip steak, $11.99 a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast at $2.29 a pound. And 85% lean ground beef at $4.89 a pound. Use your co-op cash card and earn points you can turn into cash off your purchase. See our weekly ad either online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at State Farm agent Mike Rafferty's office in Torrington.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
For premium fuel with Hydrotex Fuel Improvers and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey at 307-286-8590 and get your quote. You'll soon discover Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. That means competitive prices and no delivery charges from Pine Bluffs to Lusk, Wheatland, and beyond. Pine Bluff Sinclair. Premium quality fuels and gasoline. You're number one with us. Let us be number one with you, offering the best prices around on bulk fuel and ready to handle those special requests. That's Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey today for your quote at 307-286-8590. That's 286-8590.
Back live at Mountain View High School. Let's take a look at starting lineups prior to this 2A semifinal matchup. Starting lineups brought to you by Simply Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that will make sure the process is as simple and stress-free as possible. Give them a call at 307-338-3069 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate. They make real estate simple for you. 338-3069. And here's Ryan with a look at that starting offense for the Torrington Trailblazers.
Yeah, I haven't seen a coin flip yet, so we'll give you the starters for both offenses. Torrington will start this way, coached by Russell Steinmetz, 7-3 overall on the year. We'll start with the linemen at center, number 64, 6-foot senior, 210 pounds, Braden Frazier. At right guard, number 72, a 6-foot senior, 260 pounds, Trey Perriott. At right tackle, 6'3" junior, 225 pounds, Braden Heim. At left guard is 56, 5'5" junior, 170 pounds, Caden Romig. And your tight end, number 34, 5'10" senior, 190 pounds, Jacob Durant. At quarterback is number 6, Bryce Hager, a 6'1" senior, 200 pounds. Your tailback, number 8, Caden Riggs, a 5'10" junior. We missed a left tackle. Number 70, 6'2" senior, 260 pounds, the All-Stater Ty Bennick. And your wideouts, number 24, Grayson Shields, a 6-foot senior. Number 7, Nathaniel Stoll, a 6-foot junior. And number 3, Mac Hibben, a 6'1" junior, also a wideout for the Trailblazers. Here is Grant with a look at the Mountain View offense.
All right, Mountain View goes this way up front at center, number 64, 5'9" senior, 210 pounds, Connor Staley. At left tackle will be number 50, 6'4", and a senior. They're big up front, 265 pounds, Fletcher Black. The left guard, number 62, 5'10", and a sophomore, 200 pounds, Seamus Hamilton. At right tackle, number 76, 5'11", and a senior, 295 pounds, Colby Jones. And at guard, right guard, number 68, 6-foot senior, 200 pounds, Tyler Marr. Your skill positions look like this. At quarterback, number 3, 6 foot and a sophomore, 170 pounds, Justice Platts. Your running back this afternoon, number 13, 5'11" and a senior, 185 pounds, Jace Schultz. At a wideout, number 24, 6 foot, 180 pound senior, Carson Erdley. Another wideout, number 11, 6 foot and a senior, 160 pounds, Paxton Walker. On the other side, we'll see at wideouts, number 2, 6'1" and a junior, 155 pounds, Isaac Linford. And number 5, 6 foot and a junior, 180 pounds, Landon Solis. Again, Platts, your quarterback. Mountain View comes into this 10-0 on the year. Torrington, 7-3. Beautiful afternoon here at Bridger Valley, 53 degrees and a light breeze. Torrington will boot this one away to start this semifinal matchup as they will move from left to right across your radio dial. This game also being heard on YouTube. The audio stream on KGOS Sports. To boot this one away is going to be Adam Bartlett for the Torrington Trailblazers. Back deep is Walker and also Carson. It's a short kick. Will take a bounce at the 25. Picked up by Walker, and Walker out to the 30. Scrum for the football. Torrington pointing the other way, and we'll see it came loose. Still waiting for an official. And off the opening kick, we may have had a fumble here.
I think they said it's still Buffalo's ball. But, yeah, that ball definitely loose, and they're lucky to have fallen back on top of that.
They did recover it. A gain of 5 on that kickoff return, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, and wow, that would have been huge for Torrington to start this.
Decent field position, though, for Mountain View here.
So they will spot it at the 31-yard line. Platts will come out of the shotgun. Lone set back to his left. They'll run a pair of receivers left side. Now come in motion. The handoff to the up back. Going to bust up ahead. Has some room into the secondary. A gain of about 5 as he will be tackled at the 35-yard line. Schultz on the carry that time for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Schultz, the main back for Mountain View.
So a gain of 5, 2nd down, and we'll call it a long 5 coming up for the Buffaloes as Platts will come out of the gun once again. We'll shift. A tight end. Bad snap. He'll have to go to the grass for it. Going to be picked up. Surge of Blazer defenders there to drop him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a big loss. In fact, a loss of about 10 on that.
Yeah, just a bad snap, as you said, Dad. Hager, the one on the defensive end on the far side, he came around and got his hand on the cleat of Platts. Got the TFL for the Blazers.
Quick to get in the backfield. So a sack for a loss, and that was a big defensive play there for the Trailblazers. Call it 3rd and 14 coming up as Platts now will get the call from the sidelines. Just underway in this semifinal matchup. The other 2A matchup with Bighorn, and now we're going to get a timeout on the sidelines. This will be charged to Mountain View, and we'll break as well. It'll be 3rd and long coming up for the Buffaloes when we come back right after this timeout.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ready for a new computer? Torrington Office Supply has desktops, laptops, and all-in-ones in stock at competitive prices. Is your computer giving you problems, but you're not ready to upgrade? We can help there too. The tech guys, Greg and Deke, have over 30 years combined experience in repairing all kinds of computer problems. So stop in at 1945 Main Street or call 532-7374. Let our tech guys find the right repair or upgrade for you.
And Erdley with the snap on the end around is going to pick up positive yards, but not enough for a first down as he will be stopped at the 38-yard line. Hager again initially there on the tackle for the Torrington Trailblazers. So that'll bring up 4th down. And Mountain View will drop back into punt formation. Back deep for the Torrington Trailblazers will be Ryan Morehouse.
Yeah, good stand there by the Blazer defense. As they've done all year, they're great at getting in the backfield. Forced that 3 and out.
Solis now on the punt. It's going to be blocked by the Torrington Trailblazers and recovered at the 22-yard line. Big surge there on special teams for the Blazers.
Heck, I don't even know if a Blazer got a hand on it. It was just a low punt. They did get pressure. It might have hit the back of a lineman there.
So Torrington in excellent field position to start their first offensive possession. What a huge stop for that Blazer defense on Mountain View's first possession. Now we'll see Torrington for the first time this afternoon. Out of the gun is Bryce Hager. They'll split up the backfield, send a pair of receivers to the far side. and the I formation. Here's the pitch back to Riggs. Riggs goes left side with it, gets into the secondary there before he's tackled. Brought down by Erdley. Nice gain there on first down for the Blazers. Riggs on the carry, a gain of 6. And second down coming up. Blazers already in the red zone here. That ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line of Mountain View. And Hager out of the gun again. Riggs stands to his left, takes a snap with a blocker, takes it left side, picks up a couple, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot it. It's going to be right at about the 15-yard line, so about a yard or 2. We'll call it 2 shy of the first down. That'll bring up third down.
2 more plays to run here, I would think. 4 down territory for the Blazers.
So after the blocked punt, Torrington knocking at the door here on their first possession. 8:42 to go here in the first quarter. Out of the shotgun once again is Bryce Hager. Has a back to either side, takes the snap, hands to Riggs. Riggs with room, slips a tackle, takes on another one inside the 5-yard line and tackled at the 2. That'll be a first down for the Blazers and first and goal coming up.
Just a good, tough run from Riggs like we've seen all year from him.
So they'll spot it right at the 3. And first and goal for the Torrington Trailblazers. They'll break huddle. Send a pair of receivers to the right side. Durant will stand to his right. Now Hager will go under center. And now we'll get a little movement on that offensive line. This will be the first penalty for Torrington.
Yep, false start. Sets him back 5 yards.
So that'll put him on the 8-yard line. And first and goal on the false start for Torrington. Clock will roll at 7:50. Hager will bring him up once again and come under center. Durant will be sent out to the right side as the tight end. Riggs, the back. The fake give now on the counter. Left side has some room. Inside the 5 and brought down just shy of the goal line. Tackled at the 2. And on the carry that time for Torrington was Grayson Shields.
Shields getting into the mix. Gets him close here.
Nice counter play. They'll split the backfield now. Hager going to keep it himself. Dives to the goal line, and he is in. Touchdown, Torrington.
It was the Hager show last week as Torrington played Cokeville. Able to get in the goal line there. Nice start for the Blazers.
They punch it right in off that blocked punt. So the Blazers draw first blood here. They're up 6-0. And on for the PAT is Holden Hackett, as Morehouse will hold. Snap spot. Kick is on its way by Hackett, and it is wide to the left. No good. But the Torrington Trailblazers on the board first here in this 2A semifinal matchup. They lead 6-0. 7:15 to go first quarter. We're back right after this.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years. Honoring small-town values, yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Eardley and Walker are back deep. To punt it away for Torrington will be Adam Bartlett. Getting the Blazers on the board first here in this semifinal game. They lead 6-0 here in the first quarter. Bartlett to boot this one away. It's a short end-over-ender that's going to be fielded. Now dropped. Torrington after it. It looks like they jumped on it. Pointing the direction, and now we are waiting for the official, and it will be Torrington Trailblazer football, fumbled by Rhett Hunt on the short squib kick.
I assume if you're Bartlett, you're going to do that short squib every kickoff because that's back-to-back mistakes by Mountain View returns.
He didn't expect that one at all. Bounced off his shoulder pads and trying to get jump on it, but Torrington, Johnny on the spot here, back in business. Out they come as Hager will bring him out of the gun. Splits the backfield, hands to Riggs. Riggs with a blocker, now going to stumble and be dropped for a loss. Landon Salas was there initially on that tackle. A loss of a couple of yards, 2nd and 12 coming up for Torrington.
Now what a statement this would be for the Blazers if they can get back-to-back touchdowns off of turnovers here. Good defense there, though, by Mountain View.
This time they'll send a pair of receivers to the right side, one to the left. Split the backfield again. Here's the snap and a false start again for Torrington.
And there's another flag on the field.
Second penalty, that'll be for 10 yards now on the Blazers. Couple of false starts.
Second penalty for the Torrington Trailblazers. They were able to overcome it in that first possession. Again, Torrington leads it on the Clark & Associates scoreboard by a count of 6-0. Last report from Bighorn, they were up over Lyman, 21-6. That game started at noon up in Bighorn. Hager out of the gun. Has blocking, now he's going to tuck and keep it himself. Heads straight up the gut. Not much there, as he may have got back a couple of yards. We'll see where they spot it. It'll be out near the 36, 37-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of effort there by Hager just to get back to the line of scrimmage. A lot of defenders from Mountain View in the backfield there.
Yeah, Buffalo's brought the heat on that one. Probably see it again here on 3rd and long as it's 3rd and 16 for Torrington. Hager out of the gun. Riggs will stand next to him. Takes the snap. Here comes the heat again. The blitz fires to the near side along the sidelines. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Mac Hibben, and he overthrew him, but again, Hager under a ton of pressure there on that play.
Yep, that was Solis again getting in the backfield. That defensive end for the Buffaloes. He's got some speed off the line. And as you said, going to punt it away here.
So Holden Hackett will stand near midfield to boot this one away, as dropping back into punt formation is going to be Eardley and also Walker again. Here's the snap, gets this one away. It's a nice kick, end over ender that will sail into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Had the wind with him too, as he was in pregame really booting him. 5:32 to go as Mountain View will be back on offense here. Torrington leads at 6-0 in this semifinal game.
Should have done some research. I wonder the last time that all three Goshen County teams have been in the semifinals.
As we said, Southeast on the air on Kerm FM at 2 o'clock this afternoon at Wind River. And tomorrow we'll have Lingle-Fort Laramie in their semifinal matchup. Ryan had mentioned that only a pair of games in semifinal matchups being played tomorrow. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Platt out of the gun. Will hand to his up back. Slips the first tackler, and now here comes a whole surge of Blazer uniforms there to drive him back. So a short gain, maybe one. 2nd and 9 coming up. That was Schultz on the carry.
Just good pressure from the interior line there for the Blazers. Showing off that great run defense they have.
Platt will look to the sidelines to get his play here. 5 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Blazers up 6-0. Platt will come out of the shotgun once again. Lone setback, they'll go slot left. And a wide out to the right side. Now in motion goes Erdley. Takes the snap, hands to Schultz. Schultz met at the line of scrimmage, surges just ahead to pick up about a yard. So that'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Bennick with the tackle there.
Got Bennick all over that one.
Or, excuse me, yeah, Perriott. I think Bennick had a piece of it too.
Clock will roll as the Buffaloes keeping it on the ground here. The Torrington defense has really shown up here in the first quarter of this semifinal. The 6-foot sophomore, Justice Platt, out of the shotgun. Jay Schultz will stand next to him, takes the snap. Has time, good blocking this time by the offensive line. Now flushed, steps up in the pocket, looking downfield, fires to the near side. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Isaac Linford, and Platt just bought the time to get him open, but still couldn't connect.
Well, credit our DBs for the Blazers. Good coverage for the most part, and then there was some separation there, though. Just a missed throw from Platt's.
So 4th down and 8 coming up as they'll drop back into punt formation again, and to boot this one away is going to be Landon Solis. Gets this one away this time. It's a squibbler that takes a Mountain View bounce at the 50 all the way down to the 35 before it goes out of bounds. So that was a big kick.
That got a good roll, but still decent position for the Blazers here. Heck, they haven't been on that side of the field yet.
They haven't. Couple of false starts on the Blazer offense. Hung them up on the last possession. See what they can do with this one here as they punched it right in to start this game. Hager out of the shotgun as Riggs will stand next to him. Trips to the near side. On the snap, Hager, quarterback keeper, up to the 40-yard line. Still driving forward. It takes 3 tacklers for Mountain View to bring him down.
Good strong run there from Hager.
Roden initially on the tackle there for the Buffaloes. But a strong run, as you said, Ryan, for Bryce Hager. We'll give him 5 on that. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, credit Durant on that play, too. He came in and got a big block to open up that hole for Hager.
Stoll will be sent out to the near side. They'll split up the backfield, go slot right. Hager out of the gun, takes the snap, hands to Riggs. Riggs, no, it's a keeper as Hager has it. And Hager takes it left side, a gain of a couple of yards, and flags will fly.
Flag came in on the defensive side.
That'll be on the Blazers.
10-yard variety.
So a hold on the Blazers. 3rd penalty of the game.
Yeah, 20 yards. Penalty yards for the Blazers.
So that'll back them up 10, as Ryan said. It'll be 2nd down and 15 as they have it on their own 30-yard line. Hager out of the gun. Now a hard count. Looked like they may have drawn Mountain View offsides, but no flags here. And we'll go back to his cadence. Here's the snap. Trips to the near side. Fires. Got a man. It's going to be complete at the 35-yard line. On the reception for Torrington is Griman. A gain of 5. That'll get him back to the original line of scrimmage. And 3rd and 10 coming up. Nice catch by Landry Griman.
Yeah, first completion for Hager.
They'll get right to the line of scrimmage here on 3rd and 10 and a hard count. And we got some movement on the line. I think they may have drawn that Buffalo defense off sides here.
Yeah, it looked like Tyler Mayer.
And there's an offsides penalty that time called on the Mountain View Buffaloes.
5 yards. Nice job by Bryce Hager there with the hard count. Makes it 3rd and 5. Big play here for the Blazers. Hager out of the gun. Riggs will stand to his right. Now looks to the sidelines. Get another hard count. Takes the snap. Looking to the far side. Fires to the sidelines. It's going to be complete to the first down marker and driven out of bounds near the 50. On the reception, Nathaniel Stoll for the Blazers.
Nice job by Stoll to turn around and get maneuvered on that sideline to get the first down after the catch.
They'll get right to the line of scrimmage again in a no huddle here and send trips to the right side. Hager out of the gun. Takes the snap, hands off to Riggs. Riggs met in the backfield and going to be dropped. Loss of a couple on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 12 as Riggs didn't have a chance to get out of the backfield there.
Yeah, Kobe Jones getting pressure for the Buffaloes.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Again, the Blazers lead at 6-0 on the CNA scoreboard. They spot that at the line of scrimmage, so it's 2nd and 10. Hager with a hard count again, sends Hager in motion and drops the snap. Will go to the ground after it, picks it up, but that'll be a loss of 6 yards. So a 3rd and long coming up off the bad snap for the Blazers.
Might see a little more hard count here.
I think they're content to just let this clock roll here. That'll be the end of the first quarter on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. In this 2A semifinal matchup from Mountain View, Torrington leads it 6-0. Back with second quarter action right after this timeout.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxville. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147. There has never been a better time to expand your skills or earn a degree, and Eastern Wyoming College is here to help you. Paths can change. We are here to get you there. Financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. For more information, contact the EWC campus nearest you or visit us online at ewc.wy.edu. In Torrington, call 532-8200, or in Douglas, call 624-7000. Eastern Wyoming College, a great decision.
Back to Berger Valley, Grant Caith and Ryan Caith alongside. Second quarter about to start here at Mountain View High School. Torrington Trailblazers with the football and the lead, 6-0. As we mentioned in that other semifinal matchup, Bighorn up 21-6. That game got underway at noon. And here's the snap. The hand to Riggs, met in the backfield, going to be dropped for another loss at the 35-yard line. On the tackle there for Mountain View was Gus Roden. All over in that backfield, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Torrington will be forced into a punt situation here.
Punting for Torrington will be number 2, Holden Hackett. Back to receive for the Mountain View Buffaloes will be number 21.
Yeah, just a good series there from the Buffaloes. A lot of pressure.
Carson drops back deep. Hackett to boot this one away at the 25. Gets the snap, gets it away, and end over ender is going to sail out of bounds.
And the punt by Hackett goes out.
And it was a short kick. So they'll check the angle here. Sailed out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. And Mountain View will have it in good field position here.
Yeah, Hackett just lucky to get that one off there, as there were a lot of Buffaloes in the backfield.
So the Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10 here on their own 43-yard line. Early on here in the second quarter, they'll look to the sidelines to get the play. Head coach Brent Walk will get the play in, and here's Platt out of the shotgun now. Throws into the backfield. It's going to be caught by Erdley, and Erdley with a full head of steam is going to be met by a host of Blazer defenders there. Ryan Morehouse, one of the first ones there, laid the boom on him, and that's going to be a loss on the play for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, good defense there. Morehouse and Shields teaming up to get the play. Mountain View yet to have a first down here.
So a loss on that. They started negative by throwing in the backfield. Torrington sniffed that one out in a hurry. So they'll spot it near the original line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. And the Blazers lead this 6-0. Out of the shotgun is Platt. Hands off to Schultz. Schultz into the secondary up to the 50-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 6 for the Buffaloes. They're on the tackle for Torrington. Ty Bennick, one of the first ones there for the Blazers. They'll spot it at the 49. Third down coming up. Platt's going to hand to Schultz again. He falls down, and a gain of maybe 1 on the play. Once again, Bennick was there. That'll bring up fourth down right at midfield. And it's fourth and a long 4 to go. As they're going to drop back into punt formation here, Morehouse will go back to receive for Torrington. And Solis to punt this one away. Bad snap, picks it up, gets it away, and it's a boomer going to be fielded by Morehouse at the 12-yard line. Up to the 15-20 before he's brought down. Nice return for Ryan Morehouse. On the tackle that time was Colby Reutz.
Now we'll see if the Blazers can get something going. Have been quiet since that first score early on in the first quarter.
This game on Cinch Country KGOS, also on being streamed as far as the audio goes on our YouTube channel, KGOS Sports. First and 10 for the Blazers. Hager out of the shotgun. Hands to the back in motion. Cuts up field to the 25-30, driven down at about the 32-yard line. Nice play there for Torrington. On the carry was Grayson Shields again. On the counter.
Yeah, good enough for about 15. Showed off that speed, getting around the outside.
They've called that a couple of times today. And nice gain there for Torrington. Another first down. Quick hitter. As they'll throw right up the middle. It's going to be complete for Torrington. As Greiman on the catch. Good enough for 4 yards. That'll bring up second down and 6 for Torrington. Moving it right up the field here on this possession. Hager out of the gun again as Riggs will stand next to him. Trips to the near side. Takes the snap. Hager is going to pitch it. Pitch it off to his left, has room to the 45-50. On the run there is Riggs, has one man to beat down to the 20 and drugged down at the 12-yard line. Big gain there for Riggs, and the Blazers knocking at the door once again.
Excuse me, just a well-executed option there by Hager. That was Solis that got into the backfield and smoked Hager, but he got it away to Riggs in time and let Riggs do the work.
Tightrope the near side on the sidelines for a big gain, and the Blazers in the red zone again. Here's the snap. Hager on the keeper. Takes it right side. Hager up ahead of him and is going to surge ahead inside the 10. Brought down at about the 9-yard line, and that'll bring up second down and 6 coming up for Torrington.
They'll bring up second down and 6 yards to go for the Trailblazers.
7:52 to go second quarter. Blazers lead this 6-0. Hager out of the gun again. Riggs stands to his right, trips to the far side, and a single wide out to the near. Hager on the pitch again to Riggs. Now takes it to the sidelines, far side, cuts up field now, trying to get to that first down marker, and he's going to be driven out of bounds just ahead of it. Linford is the one that shoved him out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it here. It's going to be close to a first down. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Ball spotted at the 5-yard line.
Blazers have it right at the 5. Knocking at the door once again.
I would assume Torrington in 2-down territory here.
So Hager will be in the huddle this time, and out they come. I formation as Hager will go under center. Pair receivers to the near side. Takes the snap, pitches to Riggs. Head full of steam right up the gut into the end zone. Touchdown, Trailblazers.
And it's a touchdown for the Torrington Trailblazers.
Nice run by Riggs. Good blocking by that Torrington offensive line. And the Blazers punch it in again.
Yeah, I credit the line by the Blazers. Torrington, a very good team in the red zone once they get close. Seems like they're always able to punch it in there.
Yeah. Hackett is on for the point after. Morehouse will hold. Here's the snap. They get it down. Hackett's kick is on the way, and it is good. So the Torrington Trailblazers shutting out Mountain View here at home. 7:26 to go here in the first half. CNA scoreboard, Torrington leads at 13-0. We'll be back right after this.
Harvest season is here, and Frank Parts is here to keep you up and running with a large selection of parts from bearings, belts, and chain to beet harvester flails, rollers, and belted chain. Don't forget about Napa Heavy Duty to keep those trucks rolling. Frank Parts is your one-stop for oils, filters, grease, and depth. RV antifreeze is also on hand for fall winterizing. Frank Parts Company would like to wish everyone a safe and bountiful harvest and remind everyone to drive careful and watch for harvest equipment. Frank Parts Company, they know how to harvest.
Hi, this is Ryan Kramer, Superintendent for Goshen County School District. As our Goshen County student athletes compete for a state championship, we would like to wish them good luck. Goshen County School District invites one and all to join us in supporting our area athletes. Go Doggers, go Cyclones, and go Blazers.
Blazers on the board again and shutting out Mountain View. 13-0. Again, the Blazers come into the 7-3 on the year. Mountain View undefeated at 10-0. So the Blazers strike again. This time the point after is good, and Torrington leads it 13-0.
Thanks, Ed Fulmer. A Bronco Grillhouse score update. Bighorn up 28-6 over Lyman. 4:34 left in the third. Again, the winner of this and the winner of that meets in Laramie next week.
Adam Bartlett will boot this one away. Walker is back deep, and Erdley even deeper. Bartlett gets this one away. It's a short squibbler once again. Takes a bounce at the 35. This time Mountain View will cover it up. And we'll have it 1st and 10.
That must be their strategy. Must be a weak part in the middle of that special teams return unit for Mountain View. We've seen Bartlett do that pooch kick every time.
This time they recover, and Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. As they will have it on their own 37-yard line. With the Torrington defense would love a stop here. And Platt will bring them up. Has company in the backfield as a pair of them. Now takes the snap, and Platt's going to keep it himself. Up ahead, has blocking. Morehouse will drag him down at the 45-yard line. On the quarterback keeper, that one good enough for 6 yards. Check that, they'll give him about 7. So a 2nd and 3 coming up as the ball will be spotted on the Mountain View 46-yard line.
Yeah, just a tough run there from Platts. Got through a lot of Blazer defenders. Hard fought 7 or 8 yards there.
Platts will come out of the shotgun, a pair of receivers to the near side, fakes the give. Blazers in the backfield there to wrap him up. Big tackle there was
Romig.
So Romig, a nice tackle on the backfield there. A loss of 1. And 3rd down and short coming up now for the Buffaloes. As Paxton Walker will get the play from the sidelines from head coach Brent Walk. Clock will roll. This has been a quick first half. As Platt's out of the shotgun, has I formation, takes the snap now, hands to Schultz. Schultz gets the first down right at the marker, and on the tackle for Torrington was Perriott. But again, it was good enough for a first down. Got right to the first down marker. At midfield, Mountain View will have it 1st and 10.
That is the first down for the Buffaloes with 5:55 left here in the second quarter.
At 1:37, you're listening to KGOS Torrington. Again, a reminder that Southeast semifinal matchup at Wind River on Kerm FM at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Lingle Fort Laramie, we will have coverage of that as well. 1 o'clock tomorrow is Lingle at home against Big Piney. Platts now wants to throw under pressure. Here comes that Blazer heat. Almost got the sack up to the 50-yard line and finally drugged down at the 45. He turned it into positive yardage. And a couple of Blazers there for the tackle. Hager was one of them. Well, they almost had him in the backfield there.
Yeah, just a great display of athleticism from Platts to get out of that because he was in trouble. Was able to turn it around outside and get some positive yards.
It was Greiman, I think, right on his heels. And a timeout taken. We will break as well. 5 minutes even to go in the first half here from Mountain View High School. Torrington leads at 13-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We're back right after this.
We all know that the pets in our homes are family, and family deserves the best care they can receive. Goshen Vet Clinic in Torrington has been caring for animals since 1960, and they realize the importance of quality care for your pets. Located next to the port of entry in Torrington, stop by or give them a call at 532-4195. Doctors Brent Kaufman and Associates are experts in their field, and you can be confident that your animal is in good hands. Goshen Vet Clinic, 532-4195.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
And Bryce Hager shaken up on that play. He will be on the sidelines. Second down coming up now for the Buffaloes. Platts out of the shotgun. Now looks back to the sidelines as they will change the play. 2nd and 5 on the Blazer 45-yard line. They give it to Schultz. He's got the first down and more. Tripped up and upended at the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down for Mountain View.
Tackled that time by number 24, Shields, Torrington. They'll bring up
Schultz finding his way now here in the second quarter.
Nice to hear from our old buddy Steve Core down the interstate here. Listening in. Clock will roll on that first down for the Buffaloes as Platts is out of the gun. Single setback, going to keep it himself on the keeper left side. Has blocking now near the 30-yard line. Finally driven out of bounds at about the 28. Another first down for Mountain View as they're moving it right up the field.
Yeah, Torrington deep, stopping the run early in this game, and now Mountain View finding some juice on the ground.
Again, the Blazers lead this 13-0. And that other semifinal matchup, Bighorn up big in that one. As that game got underway at noon today over Lyman. Platts out of the shotgun again. A pair of receivers to the near side. They'll go slot right in motion. And the handoff going left side. Here's Erdley. He's going to make it near the 24-yard line before he's brought down on the tackle. Ryan Morehouse for Torrington.
Good to see Hager back out there for the Blazers after he went down a couple plays ago.
So they'll call it a gain of 1 2nd down and 9 coming up for Mountain View. Now, Platts will look to the sidelines once again to get the play from head coach Brent Walk. Clock will roll as they'll change the play at 3:50. 3:50 left to go here in the first half. Platts out of the gun. In motion, going to keep it himself. Tux goes left side, has blocking close to the 20-yard line before he's brought down. Ryan Morehouse there once again, along with Perriott. So a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 3rd down for the Buffaloes. We'll call it 3rd and 6. So they have it on the Blazer 22-yard line. Don't forget volleyball action on the way this afternoon. Shad Bates in Casper. Torrington on at 2:30 as we'll have it on our stream on the YouTube channel. And now Mountain View forced to take a timeout as they didn't get the play in time. We'll break as well. 2:55 to go, first half here from Bridger Valley. Torrington leads at 13-0. We're back right after this.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Grant Caith and Ryan Caith at Mountain View High School. Bronco Grill House update. Thank you, Steve Coors. 28-6. It's Bighorn all over Lyman in that one. Mountain View comes into this contest 10-0 on the year. Torrington at 7-3. Blazers have really hit stride here. Second half of this season. So 3rd and 6 coming up now for Mountain View as Platts is out of the gun. Schultz will stand to his right, takes the snap, hands to Schultz. Tries to surge ahead, straight up the middle. Not a lot there. May have got a yard to the 20-yard line, but will be stopped shy of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down.
I would assume you'd go for it here for the Buffaloes.
Host of Torrington tacklers there. And 4th and 5 coming up as Platts now will look once again to the sidelines.
Big down here for the Blazer defense. Would be nice if he could go to the locker room after pitching a first half shutout.
Absolutely. Schultz will stand to his right. They get the play in as Platts now will take the snap. In motion, keeps it himself. Straight up the gut, has room. Inside the 10, he's got the first down and more. Penalty flags fly everywhere as he's tackled inside the 10-yard line. A big gain there. We'll see what the flags bring.
Referees will converse.
Yeah, they're discussing face mask here. And it is on Torrington. That hurts. So the half the distance to the goal line now will put them 1st and goal at the 3. Platts again will look to the sideline to get the play in. Minute 44 to go here in the first half. Buffalo's looking to punch it in the end zone for the first time this afternoon. Schultz will go slot right as Platts out of the shotgun once again. Sends a man in motion left side. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Goes left side. Has room. He will step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountain View.
Had Torrington fooled on the motion there. Platts with a big hole to go through. Walked into the end zone.
Untouched. So on for the point after is Landon Solis, as Race Carr will hold. Snap is down, the kick is on its way, and it is no good, wide to the left. So, with 1:23 left to go first half, our Torrington Trailblazers lead 13-6. Back with the kick right after this.
Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington has been serving the Wyobraska area for over 40 years, providing dependable appliance service and dependable used appliances. Now you can get new dependable Speed Queen laundry at Harry's. Speed Queen laundry is the most reliable laundry in the industry and offers a 3, 5, and 7-year manufacturer warranty on their top load laundry sets. Get the Speed Queen dependability and washability now at Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington, 120 West 20th Avenue. Visit Harry's on Facebook.
Back live in Bridger Valley. After the Mountain View touchdown, Torrington still leads on the CNA scoreboard 13-6. Back deep for the Blazers is going to be Ryan Morehouse and also Landry Greiman.
Of course, the Blazers will get the ball to start the third quarter. And they have all 3 timeouts left with 1:23 left here.
Solis will boot this one away as he will kick it from the 40-yard line. And we're ready to go. Again, Morehouse. Dryman back deep. Yeah, they'll whistle it dead and or switch footballs here. Breezy conditions, a light breeze here at Bridger Valley. 53 degrees for this afternoon contest. Again, Mountain View does not have lights at this facility, so all games are played in the afternoons. Solis boots this one away and has the wind behind him, and that is going to sail to the back of the end zone. So a touchback for the Trailblazers as they will have it 1st and 10 with 1:23 to go here in the first half.
Little 2-minute drill here for the Blazers. Again, we'd mentioned Hager down with an injury just moments ago and looks to be moving around just fine back there.
And we saw Riggs on a knee after his last touchdown. He's out there as well. Pair of receivers to both sides. Hager will take the snap. Quick hitter, throws to the near side. It's going to be caught by Riggs at the 23-yard line and driven down to the ground at the point of the reception, but not after a gain of 4 and 2nd down and 6 coming up for Torrington. They will roll the clock. Now just under a minute to go. 2nd down for the Blazers. Hager takes a snap, throws to the near side, right through the hands. The intended receiver was Nathaniel Stull. Had a lot of juice on that ball, but a little bit high, and through his hands incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, it was really a decent throw there from Hager. Just a bit high, as he said, Dad.
And a timeout taken by the Blazers. We will break as well. 54 seconds left to go first half. Torrington up 13-6 on the CNA scoreboard.
Shop local this fall, and there's no place better than your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice boneless beef New York strip steak, $11.99 a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast at $2.29 a pound. And 85% lean ground beef at $4.89 a pound. Use your co-op cash card and earn points you can turn into cash off your purchase. See our weekly ad either online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Back live at Mountain View. After the Blazer timeout, it'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up That southeast matchup just getting ready to get underway at Wind River. Game you can hear on KERM. That kickoff at 2 o'clock. Hager's out of the gun here. Has time. Fires to the far side. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Mac Hibben. Just lost concentration on it there.
Yeah, I think wanted to turn around and run before he caught it. Good throw from Hager. I'm sure Mac wants that one back.
Stops the clock at 51 seconds. 4th down as Torrington will drop back into punt formation here, and back deep from Mountain View is Erdley and Walker. Hackett to boot this one away, has blockers, does get it away, takes a bounce at the 49, fielded by Erdley. Out to the 45, now past midfield at the 45-40, still on his feet and finally drugged down. So Mountain View will start in Torrington territory here with 35 seconds left to go.
Yeah, just a nice, strong return there by Erdley. A lot of Blazers missing open field tackles there.
So again, Platts will go to the sideline. Takes a while to get that play in as Walk will check out that defensive formation for Torrington. Now gets it in as Platts is out of the shotgun, and they'll go trips to the left. Takes the snap, looks left, now looks to the near side, fires to the end zone, one-on-one coverage, and it is broken up. Incomplete. Great coverage that time by Torrington. The intended receiver was Erdley, and all over him was Landry Greiman.
That was just a race to the end zone, and Greiman keeping up with Erdley there. Nice coverage.
Pretty spiral, just hung it up in the air. Had the defense shift to the far side, so they had one-on-one coverage there, but nice job by that Blazer D. Stops the clock at 27 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for Mountain View. They have it on the Blazer 41. Schultz will stand next to Platts, and they will send Erdley in motion, and now flags will fly on the snap. False start.
And there's a flag on the play.
Yep, they'll march him back here. Just the second penalty on Mountain View.
And it'll be false start penalty called against.
So that will back him up 5 yards. And 2nd down and 15 coming up now for the Buffaloes on the Blazer 46. They'll send a receiver to the near side, a pair to the left and slot left. Platts takes the snap, now looking left. Fires to the sidelines, now good coverage once again, incomplete. On coverage there was Nathaniel Stull.
A good job by the defensive backs here the past couple plays.
Salas Landon was the intended receiver, but again, just tight coverage by that Blazer defense in the secondary. Brings up 3rd and 15 with 20 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, Platts yet to complete a pass, 0 for 3 through the air.
Again, the Buffaloes have it on the Blazer 46. Walk will use hand signals to get the next play in. And here we go. To the line of scrimmage. Receiver to the near side and to the far side. Takes the snap, has time with blocking, rolls out to his right now. Going to tuck and keep it to the 40, 35, 30, still on his feet. Has the first down and more, driven down at the 25-yard line. That'll be a first down for Mountain View. 8 seconds left to go. And Platts just scrambled himself into that first down. They'll spot it right at the 25 with 8 seconds left to go in the half. The ball spotted on the Blazer 25-yard line. And we'll get another timeout. We'll break as well. Blazers up 13-6. We're back right after this.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
In the timeout, again, Torrington leads it 13-6. 8 seconds left to go in the half here. Blazers would love a stop here and take the lead to the locker room here in the semifinal matchup. Championships next week in Laramie at War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, I'll double check that, but I think the winner of this would play at noon on Friday in that two-way championship.
The other semifinal, it's Bighorn up big in that one. 28-6 the last count. Platt's out of the shotgun. Schultz will stand to his right. 1st and 10, takes the snap, looks to the far side, now fires to the end zone, and it is broken up. Great coverage again by Torrington. Nathaniel Stahl there to break that one up. Linford was the intended receiver there, but Stoll out in front of him, not a chance there. Stops the clock with 3 seconds left, 2nd and 10.
They're going to boot it here.
They're going to try a field goal here. So on to try this is Solis. The snap. The spot is down, the kick is on its way, and it is good. Solis with the field goal to end the half. Here on the CNA scoreboard, your score, Torrington goes to the locker room with the lead 13-9. Back with a look at scoring and stats right after this break.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at State Farm agent Mike Rafferty's office in Torrington.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
For for premium fuel with Hydrotex Fuel Improvers and the knowledge to go with it. You can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey at 307-286-8590 and get your quote. You'll soon discover Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. That means competitive prices and no delivery charges from Pine Bluffs to Lusk, Wheatland, and beyond. Pine Bluff Sinclair. Premium quality fuels and gasoline. You're number one with us. Let us be number one with you, offering the best prices around on bulk fuel and ready to handle those special requests. That's Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey today for your quote at 307-286-8590. That's 286-8590.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Welcome back to Mountain View High School. Grant Kaith and Ryan Kaith alongside. Entertaining first half, as we did get confirmation it was a 42-yard field goal from Sullis with no time left here at the end of the second quarter. And your count, 13-9 is the score at halftime. Torrington is up. Let's take a look at halftime stats and scoring, brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the field. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your very best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by at 1301 East M Street, or give Marnie and the crew a call at 532-5355. Well, the Blazers drew first blood. 7:15, first offensive possession in the first quarter, and it was Bryce Hager with a 1-yard scamper into the end zone. The PAT was missed by Hackett, the score 6-0. In the second quarter, Torrington would strike again at the 7:26 mark. Riggs with a 2-yard touchdown. Hackett would make the PAT, 13-0, Torrington shutting out Mountain View. Then with 1:23 to go in the second quarter, Mountain View, Platts with a 2-yard rushing touchdown. The PAT was missed. Your score 13-6, and then with no time on the clock, second quarter, as they would kick that, and Solis with a 42-yard field goal makes the count 13-6, Torrington with the lead at halftime.
We'll take a look at some individual scoring as well. First off, with Mountain View, leading the rushing attack was Platts with 54 yards on 7 carries, a 20-yard rush there in the second half that set him up for that field goal. Schultz with 5 carries for 20, and Erdley for 2 carries for the Buffaloes with 9 yards on the ground. Of course, Platts with that rushing touchdown for the Buffaloes. Platts through the air was 0 for 4. By my count, and that will round out your Mountain View offense. Torrington led in the rushing attack by Caden Riggs, 5 carries, 63 yards, had that big one early on. Bryce Hager with 6 totes for 5, and Shields with a couple of carries for 21 yards. Hager scoring a rushing touchdown for the Blazers, and Riggs scoring 1 as well. Hager was 4 of 7 through the air for 20 yards. Stoll with a grab, Greiman with a couple, and Riggs with a catch for the Blazers. Again, your score at halftime, 13-9, the Blazers over the Buffaloes here in Mountain View on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a break, come back, and look at some other matchups and some scores from around the state after this.
Ready for a new computer? Torrington Office Supply has desktops, laptops, and all-in-ones in stock at competitive prices. Is your computer giving you problems, but you're not ready to upgrade? We can help there too. The tech guys, Greg and Deke, have over 30 years combined experience in repairing all kinds of computer problems. So stop in at 1945 Main Street or call 532-7374. Let our tech guys find the right repair or upgrade for you.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years. Honoring small-town values, yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
There has never been a better time to expand your skills or earn a degree, and Eastern Wyoming College is here to help you. Paths can change. We are here to get you there. Financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. For more information, contact the EWC campus nearest you or visit us online at ewc.wy.edu. In Torrington, call 532-8200, or in Douglas, call 624-7000. Eastern Wyoming College, a great decision. Fall and harvest season is here, and Frank Parts is here to keep you up and running. With a large selection of parts from bearings, belts, and chain to beet harvester flails, rollers, and belted chain. Don't forget about Napa Heavy Duty to keep those trucks rolling. Frank Parts is your one-stop for oils, filters, grease, and depth. RV antifreeze is also on hand for fall winterizing. Frank Parts Company would like to wish everyone a safe and bountiful harvest and remind everyone to drive careful and watch for harvest equipment. Frank Parts Company, they know how to harvest.
Hi, this is Ryan Kramer, Superintendent for Goshen County School District. As our Goshen County student athletes compete for a state championship, we would like to wish them good luck. Goshen County School District invites one and all to join us in supporting our area athletes. Go Doggers, go Cyclones, and go Blazers.
We all know that the pets in our homes are family, and family deserves the best care they can receive. Goshen Vet Clinic in Torrington has been caring for animals since 1960, and they realize the importance of quality care for your pets. Located next to the port of entry in Torrington, stop by or give them a call at 532-4195. Doctors Brent Kaufman and Associates are experts in their field, and you can be confident that your animal is in good hands. Goshen Vet Clinic, 532-4195.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Welcome back to the Bridger Valley in Wyoming. Ryan Caith and Grant Caith with the call here in this 2A semifinal matchup this afternoon as we are at half. Torrington leads 13-9 over the Buffaloes from Mountain View on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Let's take a look at some scores. Really, we've only got one we can report on so far. Those score updates brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. When you're in the mood for a really good hamburger, why not go where you'll get the best burger in town? Bronco Grill House in Torrington on Main Street. Let's take a look at the matchups in football today. These games kicking off at 2 and 1A 6-man. Haven't got a score from them yet. Du Bois and Little Snake River. And Encampment at Burlington. Right now on our sister station, 98.3 FM, you can hear Southeast as they traveled to Wind River today. Went to Pavilion to take on the Cougars. That one underway in 1A 9-man. In Class 2A, Bighorn with the lead over Lyman in the fourth quarter, 34-6. So it looks like the winner of this will meet Bighorn for the championship in Laramie next Friday at noon. Again, Torrington leads at halftime, 13-9 over Mountain View. Also, stay tuned later tonight. We've got a couple of volleyball squads in semifinal matchups. Pine Bluffs in the 2A semifinal at 6, and Southeast will take on Cokeville at 6 o'clock as well. Of course, Shad Bates will have all the action for you up in Casper at the state volleyball tournament. Again, 13-9 Torrington at halftime, probably about 4 minutes away, 4 or 5 from getting this one underway in the second half. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington has been serving the Wyobraska area for over 40 years, providing dependable appliance service and dependable used appliances. Now you can get new dependable Speed Queen laundry at Harry's. Speed Queen laundry is the most reliable laundry in the industry and offers a 3, 5, and 7-year manufacturer warranty on their top-load laundry sets. Get the Speed Queen dependability and washability now at Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington, 120 West 20th Avenue. Visit Harry's on Facebook.
Shop local this fall, and there's no place better than your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice boneless beef New York strip steak, $11.99 a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast at $2.29 a pound. And 85% lean ground beef at $4.89 a pound. Use your co-op cash card and earn points you can turn into cash off your purchase. See our weekly ad either online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at State Farm agent Mike Rafferty's office in Torrington.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
For premium fuel with Hydrotex Fuel Improvers and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey at 307-286-8590 and get your quote. You'll soon discover Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. That means competitive prices and no delivery charges from Pine Bluffs to Lusk, Wheatland, and beyond. Pine Bluff Sinclair. Premium quality fuels and gasoline. You're number one with us. Let us be number one with you, offering the best prices around on bulk fuel and ready to handle those special requests. That's Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey today for your quote at 307-286-8590. That's 286-8590.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Back live at Bridger Valley, Grant Caith and Ryan Caith alongside the Torrington Trailblazers with the lead at halftime, 13-9. And again, a reminder, we have a lot of different sports that we are covering throughout the weekend. State volleyball in Casper, as Shad Bates will have coverage there for Torrington. 2:30 this afternoon. You can go to KGOS, KERM, click on that KGOS tab to get coverage there. This Blazer game heard on Cinch Country, 1490 AM, 99.9 FM, and also on our YouTube channel, KGOS Sports. Southeast Cyclones at Wind River right now in a 1A 9-man semifinal matchup. That game underway on 98.3 KERM. Lingle Fort Laramie tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, as they will host Big Piney, as we will have that one as well, along with more volleyball coverage and volleyball on the air later tonight as well in semifinals. Blazers will have the football to start the second half. They lead 13-9. Morehouse and Landry Greiman are back deep. Here's the kick. It's a boomer. Will go end over end into the end zone. Take a bounce in the end zone. It will be a touchback for the Blazers, as they will have it 1st and 10. Big offensive possession here, Ryan, to start the second half.
Yeah, it should be. The Blazers have been very good this latter half of the season in scoring points right away out of the locker room. See if they can do the same here. The Blazers trying to punch their ticket to Laramie next week.
Keep that momentum rolling here, as and the Blazers were pitching a shutout here, 13-0, as Mountain View would come back in the second quarter. Hager will bring him out of the huddle. He'll stand in the shotgun, as Riggs will be to his right. Greiman in motion now to the left side, and they will pitch it back on a reversal. Not much there. In fact, a loss on the play, as on the carry that time for Torrington was Grayson Shields. They tried that counter again on the reverse. Didn't work this time. So a loss of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 14 for the Blazers.
Yeah, pins the Blazers back inside the 20 here.
So they have it on their own 16-yard line. Hager out of the gun again. Riggs stands next to him. Takes the snap, has time, now fires to the far side. It's going to be complete near the original line of scrimmage, up near the 20-yard line. And on the reception was
Matt Kibben with his first catch.
So good concentration there, and the catch by Hibben. Gets him back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 10. As they will spot it right at the Blazer 20. Trips to the near side, a wide out to the far side. And again, that familiar shotgun with the Riggs standing next to him. Here's Hager, gets the snap. Here comes the heat, and down he goes. Sacked at the 12-yard line. Mountain View brought the blitz. And Hager couldn't get out of there.
Yeah, Fletcher Black with the pressure there for Mountain View all over him.
So the Blazers go 3 and out here.
I was going to say a tough first series for the Blazers.
On their first offensive possession of the second half. Here's the snap, the punt, as they get it away. Hackett with a nice kick will sail out of bounds near the 40-yard line of Mountain View. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. We'll see them for the first time here in the second half with their first offensive possession.
Yeah, we'll see if the Blazer D can get back that intensity we saw as we started this game. Then they started showing some holes there later on in the second quarter.
Again, the Buffaloes take their time getting plays in as they go to the sidelines for it. Head coach Brent Walk will study that Blazer defense, sometimes make changes. Now here they go out of the shotgun as Platts gives to the up back. Not much there. Blazers all over it as they tackle him at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Schultz on the carry, and initially on the tackle there, Drew Kramer for Torrington.
Well, Perriott and Hager were back there too. Now Hager on the ground again. Second time we've seen him on the turf. He'll be helped off the field here.
Yeah, Hager banged up on that play, but we'll go to the sidelines for a play here. Appears to be fine. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Nice stop on that run play there by the Blazer defense. Platts will look to the near side, to the sidelines again to get the play. Clock will roll, 9:23 to go here in the third quarter. And Platts will come out of the gun. They'll go slot right. Pair receivers to the right side and send a man in motion. That's Erdley. And we'll get a flag and false start. Some motion, I think, on Mountain View here. It is. So, helps the Blazers here. That will back them up 5 yards. 2nd and 15 coming up for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, third penalty. I think all of them false starts for the Buffaloes, 15 yards as far as penalties go for Mountain View.
Yeah, I think you're right. So the Buffaloes will have it on their own 39-yard line. 8:52 to go, third quarter. Schultz will stand to the right side of Platts. They'll send Erdley in motion. Takes the snap. Here comes the heat on that Blazer defense. He'll dump it off at the 40. It's going to be caught to the 50, 45, 40, 35. Still on his feet and drugged down at the 27-yard line. On the reception that time was Solis for Mountain View. Platts just checked it down and dumped it off to Solis, and Solis had all green ahead of him. So 1st and 10 in Blazer territory. Here's Platts out of the gun. Now another flag will fly.
They have more movement here.
It's 1st and 10 on the Blazer 29-yard line, and this will go on Mountain View. So another false start here. 5 yards will back them up. Or offsides is the call. So it'll be 1st and 15 with 8:05 to go in the third. Platts will get the snap. Hands to Schultz. He's going to be met in the backfield and driven back there to wrap him up for Torrington. Perriott again wrapped him up, brought him down. That's going to be a loss of a couple of yards.
A good tackle there by Trey. Griman getting in on it as well.
So a loss of 2. So 2nd and 17 coming up. Platts gets the snap, going to tuck and keep it himself. He's out to the 30, to the 25, upended at the 24-yard line. Braden Frazier, one of the tacklers there for Torrington.
10-yard pickup. He's got 64 now on the ground, just as Platts does.
Picked up some positive yards there, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 as they'll spot it on the Blazer 24-yard line. Platts out of the shotgun. Fakes to the back in motion, pitches it to Schultz, and Schultz is going to be tied up at the line of scrimmage. Dropped at the line of scrimmage by a host of Torrington tacklers.
Griman, the lead tackler there. Good job by Landry to stop him in the open field on the outside there.
So that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try a field goal once again.
About 41 yards here.
So, yeah, he hit a 42-yarder. They'll line up for the 41-yarder here. Snap spot. Kick is on its way. It's got plenty of length through the uprights, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 1. Pair of field goals here for Mountain View. And with 6:04 to go, 3rd quarter on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, Torrington's lead is cut to 1. It's 13-12, and we'll be back right after this.
Ready for a new computer? Torrington Office Supply has desktops, laptops, and all-in-ones in stock at competitive prices. Is your computer giving you problems, but you're not ready to upgrade? We can help there too. The tech guys, Greg and Deke, have over 30 years combined experience in repairing all kinds of computer problems. So stop in at 1945 Main Street or call 532-7374. Let our tech guys find the right repair or upgrade for you.
Back live at Bridger Valley. Solis with another field goal, this time from 41 yards. He's got quite a leg. And cuts that Blazer lead to 1. Torrington needs an answer here, as Solis will boot this one away after the field goal, and back deep for Torrington is going to be Landry Griman and Ryan Morehouse.
Yeah, I'm with you. Torrington needs an answer here. They have not scored since the 7:26 mark in the second.
Mountain View will kick with the wind to their back. And yeah, as we mentioned, he's got quite a leg. Has sailed it through the end zone on any of his kickoffs. This one a high end over ender that will be short, will take a bounce at the 10-yard line. Going to be fielded by the Blazers. Griman with it out to the 25-30. Has one man to beat to the 35, and he's brought down. Touchdown saving tackle by Solis, who kicked it.
Yeah, he had some room there as Griman worked towards the outside. Good effort by Solis, though, to get him for Mountain View. But the Blazers with good position here.
Yeah. We'll start 1st and 10 on their 36-yard line. Need to put something together here. Out they come as Hager will bring him out of the shotgun. Riggs will stand to his left, trips to the near side, and a wide out to the far side as well. They'll hand to Riggs. Riggs goes right side, has room, slips a tackle. Now another one, has the first down and more. To the 45, to the 35. Angles towards the sideline, still on his feet. Flags will fly, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line. What a huge gain by Riggs. And we'll see what all the flags are about here.
Yeah, and almost, well, pretty much a 60-yard run there. And flags came in from everywhere, as you said. You wonder if there's a block in the back or something here.
Officials will huddle at the 40-yard line. What a run by Riggs. Nice play call there. Saw a hole. Block to the back. That will be on Mountain
It's on
View.
the Buffaloes.
So, what a great run for Torrington, and the penalty to boot. And that will march him all the way down as he was driven out of bounds. So that'll be another 10-yard penalty. That's going to, they'll spot it right at the 5. It'll be first and goal for Torrington. Pair of receivers, now trips, go to the left side. Out of the gun as Hager stands by himself. Long count, takes the snap. The keeper now loses a handle on it. It's going to be picked up on the bounce by Mountain View. Just lost a handle on it. Takes a bounce off the turf and right into the hands of a Buffalo. And Mountain View will take over, turnover Torrington. Oh, what a tough break.
And you had wondered there for a second if it was supposed to be the option, but I think you're right. As you said, Dad, he just lost a handle on the football.
The snap was a little high, but he just bobbled it.
And just pretty much trying to regain control of it, threw it right into the hands of a Buffalo.
So a tough break for the Blazers there, and Mountain View will take over first and 10 here on the takeaway. Good news is they're pinned back in their own, deep in their own territory. That ball spotted at the 9. And we're going to get an injury timeout, and that's Bryce Hager on the turf here. And Steinmetz will come out and check him out. We will break as well. 5:42 to go third quarter. Torrington leads by 1, and let's keep it right here as Hager is up now.
I think he might be, it sounds odd when it's 50 degrees, but looks like he might be working a cramp there.
Yeah, really stretching that right leg. So Hager will come out of the game, and a little gimpy as the Blazers need to D it up here. Mountain View from their own 9 will have it first and 10. They'll go to huddle this time. Under center is Platts. Platts is going to pitch it back to Schultz. Wants to go left side. Slips the first tackle. Now here comes a host of Blazer tacklers to drive him down. A gain of a couple. They're going to give him 3. So 2nd and 7 coming up as they went left side on that run play.
Hager still getting work done over there on the Blazers sideline.
Buffalo's trying to get out of their own territory here. Will come to the line. Platts will go under center again. Takes the snap, the give on the end around, caught in the backfield. That's Erdley, and now he's going to reverse it and cut upfield. Out to the 20, to the 25, 30, 35, 40 before he's driven out of bounds on the far side. Ryan Morehouse on the tackle for Torrington, but not after a big gain. And Mountain View on a 37-yard gain there as they'll spot it, clear up at the 42-yard line.
Just poor execution by the Blazers. A host of defenders got in the backfield there.
Yeah, Erdley in the backfield, going to his right, reversed it, went left, and got a big gainer there. Platts will come out of the shotgun once again. Takes the snap, bad snap. On the ground it is, a flurry of players after it, and Platts is going to run it down. But a big loss as he bobbled it as well, as that will take them all the way back to their 24-yard line.
Yeah, it was Riggs that got in the backfield after he bobbled the snap, and I thought Riggs had jumped on it. Slipped right out of his hands.
Yeah. So a big loss. It's going to be second.
And a mile.
And 7 to go. Platts will go back to the sidelines to get his play again. Well, that helped us a bunch right there. And false start.
Mountain View going the wrong way here.
So a false start on the Buffaloes once again. That's their fourth false start.
I think so.
Brings them all the way back to what, 2nd and 32 to go for the Buffaloes now, as Platts will send a man in motion to the right side, takes a snap, looks to the right, flags again. It's going to be complete and up ahead to the 25, 26-yard line. Erdley on that reception there, and he's banged up.
Might have been an offsides here on Torrington, maybe.
So an offsides defensively for Torrington. It's declined. Oh, it is. It's on Mountain View.
We'll take it.
And the penalty was against the Buffaloes, but it's declined.
So that'll be 3rd down and a bunch coming up now for Mountain View. 3rd and 32.
3rd down and about 27 yards.
So they have it back on their own 28-yard line.
Quarter moving right along here. 3:15 left here in the 3rd.
Platts out of the gun. Will pitch it on the reverse right back to Platts. Looking downfield. Now fires, and this one is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Landon Solis and covered up well. Given that Trailblazer secondary has done their job all afternoon on any of the Mountain View pass plays.
Yeah, give the DBs credit today. The old double flea flicker didn't fool him.
Yeah, a little trickery. So they will drop back into punt. And back deep will be Ryan Morehouse as he stands back at the 35-yard line. Solis to kick this one away. Has good blocking. This one an end-over-ender sails towards the sidelines. Takes a bounce at the 46. And Torrington will be in good field position here as they start 1st and 10.
That is not a great punt there. Straight up and down. It looks like Hager coming back out to run the offense here.
So again, Torrington, if you missed it, marched right down the field, about to score when they fumbled on the last possession. Let's keep that momentum going here. Trips to the right side. Hager out of the gun. Riggs right next to him to his left. Takes the snap, hands to Riggs. Riggs met in the backfield, gets through the first tackle, takes on a couple more, surges ahead to the 50-yard line before he's brought down, and that's a gain of 5.
Just like we've seen from Riggs all year long, he is a tough runner and fights for every yard. He should have been caught in the backfield there. Comes up with 5 yards.
Yeah. He's tough. As Ryan said, a quick quarter here, 2:30 left to go here in the 3rd. Again, the Blazers lead by 1, 13-12 on the CNA scoreboard. Blazers will go to huddle, and Hager will bring him out. He'll go under center this time. I formation. Takes the snap at midfield on 2nd down. Pitches to Riggs. Riggs has blockers up ahead. Gain of 4, close to 5. That'll be near a 1st down marker before he's brought down.
Riggs staying on the ground here.
So Riggs is rolled up on that run play and now up on his own as Steinmetz jogs out on the field. Timeout. Timeout taken. We will break as well. 1:54 left to go in the 3rd. Torrington leads 13-12 here in the 3rd quarter from Mountain View.
Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years, honoring small-town values yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
3rd and 3 as Hager now goes to the line of scrimmage, and the quarterback keeper surges ahead. Will be just shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches. Hager brings him up quickly to the line. Takes a snap, surges ahead. He's got it this time. Past the 45-yard line to about the 44. That should be a Blazer first down. So Torrington on 4th and inches gets the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Thanks, Ed Fulmer. A Bronco Grillhouse score update. The winner of this will meet Bighorn and Laramie for the championship as Bighorn takes down Lyman 34-14, the final.
That game will check again, but I believe on Friday in Laramie. So a fresh set of downs here for Torrington. Trips to the left side. Hager out of the gun. Takes the snap. Looking left. Flags will fly again. I think we had movement on that Blazer line.
That was Riggs with the direct snap there.
It is a false start on Torrington. 5 yards. We'll back them up to midfield. They'll spot it at the 50. 1st and 15 coming up for Torrington. See if they can get a playoff here. 37 and counting in the quarter. This matchup has been all that it was billed. Hager now with 21 seconds will send a man in motion, takes the snap, the give to the motion back, and we had movement again. See if Mountain View may have jumped off sides here defensively. That was a give to Grayson Shields on that counter play, or that reverse.
Could be offsides on Mountain View here.
So Hager again stretching that right leg, but awaiting the call from the sidelines. And a 1st and 10 as the clock will roll, and they're just going to let the third quarter run out. So on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, this semifinal matchup, Torrington leads by 1. On the Clark & Associates scoreboard, 13-12 over Mountain View. 4th quarter coming up next, right after this.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Back live at Bridger Valley. Breezy afternoon here. Temperatures in the 50s. It's been a good afternoon for football. And a 1st and 10 as we start 4th quarter action. The Blazers with the football need points here. Hager will come out of the shotgun. Riggs is right next to him. Trips to the far side. And a lone receiver in Nathaniel Stoll to the right. They'll hand to Riggs. Riggs right side, good for 3 as he will be tripped up at the 41-yard line.
Riggs with 135 yards rushing now.
Officials discuss here as there was a penalty. I didn't see the flag, but
it's in the backfield.
They'll come to the Mountain View sidelines to explain. So it appears it's on Mountain View because Brent Walk is not happy. Personal foul on Mountain View. So that's a 15-yard penalty. Torrington will march ahead as they will spot it now on the Mountain View 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Blazers. Hager under center, splits the backfield. Hands to Riggs, goes right side on the counter this time. Surges ahead near the 20 before he's brought down. Erdley tackled him.
That was a great open field tackle, but good job by Riggs to get the yards there.
Yeah, when it was all said and done, he had 7. 2nd and 3 coming up for Torrington again, marching right down the field. Just don't need a hiccup on this possession. Splits the backfield once again. Hager under center, takes the snap, hands off, going left side with it now. Has plenty enough for the first down. It's Durant on the counter carry that time for Torrington. Good enough for the first down, as the ball will be spotted at the 15-yard line. So a new look, new formation for Torrington pays off.
That first touch there for Durant in the contest, and comes up with a first down for him. Big play there.
1st and 10 Blazers. Early in the 4th quarter, they lead by 1. Durant in the backfield once again with Riggs. Offset I formation. Hager under center. The fake give, now looks to the end zone, has time, fires, he's got a man, it's caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Torrington. Grayson Shields with the reception.
Nice bullet there from Hager to find him in the back of the end zone there.
Split the defenders, and it was a dart.
Well, now we have, is that a flag on the far side? Well, Torrington fans cheering.
Yep.
Must be on Mountain View.
They say this touchdown stands.
They waved it.
Yep, waved the flag off. Touchdown, Torrington.
Touchdown for the Trailblazers.
Makes it 19-12. What an answer for that Torrington offense early on here in the 4th quarter. See if they, more personnel will come in for Torrington. Looks like they may go for 2 here. They'll go to huddle. And they will go for 2 as Hager now, after they line up, and we're going to get a timeout by head coach Steinmetz. We'll break as well. 2-point conversion coming up, or will it be, right after this 30-second break.
When you grow corn for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill. Be sure to ask him about other crop options as well, including soybeans. Call 575-2147.
So Bryce Hager throws a bullet in the back of the end zone and connects with Grayson Shields for the touchdown. What a big answer for Torrington here, as they will go to huddle after the timeout and will line up to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Hager out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. The keeper dives into the end zone for, there's another flag on the play. We'll see what this is all about.
He was definitely in there.
He was in. So I think there was movement on the Torrington line. Yeah, it is a false start on us.
Now you.
Russell Steinmetz not happy with the call, is arguing his side to the officials, but to no avail.
Now they'll send out the kicking crew.
So now they'll, as Ryan said, attempt the point after, as Holden Hackett will have the duties, and again Ryan Morehouse will hold. Ball is down, and movement again as we have flags fly. This will be on us.
Going to be a 50-yard extra point here.
Not what we needed.
Not the cleanest ball game we've seen either.
No, especially the second half. So that'll back him up. This will be kicked from the 20, so 30-yard point after here as Morehouse will get the snap down. The kick is on its way, and it's no good. It's going to be wide to the left. That was a long extra point attempt. 10:28 to go in this one on this semifinal matchup. Torrington leads it on the CNA scoreboard 19-12, and we'll be back right after this.
There has never been a better time to expand your skills or earn a degree, and Eastern Wyoming College is here to help you. Paths can change. We are here to get you there. Financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. For more information, contact the EWC campus nearest you or visit us online at ewc.wy.edu. In Torrington, call 532-8200, or in Douglas, call 624-7000. Eastern Wyoming College, a great decision.
So due to the penalty after the two-point conversion was good, Torrington comes up empty after the touchdown on a pair of penalties there, but more points on the board. And it's a 7-point lead for Torrington early on here in the fourth quarter.
Quick Bronco Grillhouse score update. Wind River has the lead over Southeast in that 1A 9-man contest in Pavilion, 16-8. Of course, you can hear that on 98.3.
Back deep is Brockton Walker for Mountain View, and Bartlett will boot this one away. It's a short kick that will be fielded at the 22, and out they come to the 30, 35, and driven down at the 38-yard line. On the return was Roden, and Mountain View will start in pretty good field position here. Time for another Trailblazer defensive stand.
Ball will be spotted at the 39-yard line. So it's still a one-possession game at the 38-yard line.
So the Buffaloes with it, 1st and 10 on their own 38. They'll send receivers to the near side. We'll go slot right with a back in the backfield and try a reverse. To the near side, out to the 45-50, and driven out of bounds at the 49-yard line on that carry was Carson Erdley. He's their lead back, and he had a big gain there.
Yeah, 13 yards for Erdley. Gets them into Blazer territory here.
A 21-yard run there that time. Gets Mountain View into Torrington territory here. On the 47. Here's Platts out of the gun. We'll go I formation. Keeps himself. Platts on the run, trying to get through that first tackler. That's Riggs, and he's going to drop him after a gain of 3 or 4. Brings up second down. Riggs corralled him to the near side, but he had good blocking there to pick up 4 yards. And out come the Buffaloes here. They'll go out of the gun again with Platts. Long count, takes the snap, hands it off. It's Erdley again, brings it to the near side, out to the 35 before he's brought down. Should be enough for a first down. Stretch the field there. And that run play has worked twice now for Erdley.
Yeah, Mountain View with some strong runners. Good ball carriers for the Buffaloes.
Gives them a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 on the Blazer 34. Platts with the snap. He'll keep it himself again. Not much there. Blazers all over it.
Yeah, Romig getting in on it.
In fact, they will stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Blazers lead it by a touchdown and have led throughout here. Platts out of the gun. Offset back to his right side. Hands off to Erdley again. He'll fight his way forward to the 31-yard line. Gives him 4 on the carry.
Good stop there by Durant with the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd down and 6 for the Buffaloes here as they will go to the sidelines once again to get the play. Platts out of the gun. Schultz will stand off to his right. Takes the snap. Platts rolling out, pitches to Schultz. Schultz met in the backfield and going to be brought down. That's going to be a loss of about a yard. A host of Torrington tacklers. Morehouse was there initially.
What do you do here now? We've seen Solis make some long field goals.
Yeah. That'll bring up 4th down and 8 coming up. So 32, well, he's hit from 41 and 42. This would be 42 yards.
Looks like they'll go for it.
So 4th and 8, and out of the gun is Platts. Pair of receivers to each side. Has time, looking downfield, fires to the far side, and it's incomplete. Schultz was open, and he missed him.
Yeah, Stoll botched the coverage there. Went right through his hands.
Threw it to his backside, so he had to kind of turn, but just couldn't connect there. And Torrington will take over on downs. Big stand for the Blazer D.
Yeah, 7:36 left in this contest. Torrington with 2 timeouts left. Mountain View with 3.
Here we go. Long, sustained drive here. Put points on the board.
Yeah,
Let's go to Laramie.
Riggs.
Hands off to Riggs. Takes it straight up the gut. Good for 2, maybe 3. He's out to the 35-yard line. Give him about 3.
What a game from Riggs. I've got him for 145.
He's slow to get up.
Him and Hager got beaten up this game.
Jumps right up, goes to the huddle, though. Oh, boy, that's a good spot. Now they're going to bring it back, but they give him almost 5 on that carry. So 2nd down and a long 5. Clock rolls with 6:55 to go in the game. Trips to the far side. They'll split the backfield. Hager under center is going to hand it off, and going left side with it. Gain of about 4. That's Jacob Durant with his 2nd carry of the game. Close to the 1st down marker.
Gonna be tight.
That's going to be really close.
Now give it to him.
Don't have to measure. Good deal. Again, the Blazers up 19-12 in this one.
All of a sudden, that 2-point conversion's looking pretty significant, but we'll see if they can punch it in here.
Yeah. Receivers to both sides, a pair to both sides. And Hager out of the shotgun. Riggs stands off to his left. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Riggs. Left side, good blocking. He'll surge ahead up near midfield. Tackled at the 47.
Riggs tackled that time by number 68, Tyler Mayer, the Mountain View Buffaloes.
So nice chunk plays here for Torrington.
I was just going to say that. What a great spot for Torrington to be in right now. 'Cause they're so good at just handing that ball to Riggs or Hager carrying it. It seems like they get 4 or 5 yards every play.
Yeah. Run that clock. 5:27 left to go, fourth quarter. A pair of receivers to the far side. One to the right. Hager with the snap. He'll call Riggs' number again. Riggs gets through the first tackler, takes on another one. Erdley after him. He'll surge ahead just past the 49, and Riggs is down on the ground. That's a gain of 2 yards, but Riggs banged up, and the coaching staff will come out at midfield. So that'll stop the clock at 5:10. And Blazer coaching staff attending to Caden Riggs. Is now the officials at the Mountain View sideline discussing. So while they attend to him, Ryan, let's take a break here. Torrington leads by a touchdown, 19-12.
Harvest season is here, and Frank Parts is here to keep you up and running. With a large selection of parts from bearings, belts, and chain to beet harvester flails, rollers, and belted chain. Don't forget about Napa Heavy Duty to keep those trucks rolling. Frank Parts is your one-stop for oils, filters, grease, and depth. RV antifreeze is also on hand for fall winterizing. Frank Parts Company would like to wish everyone a safe and bountiful harvest and remind everyone to drive careful and watch for harvest equipment. Frank Parts Company, they know how to harvest.
Hi, this is Ryan Kramer, Superintendent for Goshen County School District. As our Goshen County student athletes compete for a state championship, we would like to wish them good luck. Goshen County School District invites one and all to join us in supporting our area athletes. Go Doggers, go Cyclones, and go Blazers.
We all know that the pets in our homes are family, and family deserves the best care they can receive. Goshen Vet Clinic in Torrington has been caring for animals since 1960, and they realize the importance of quality care for your pets. Located next to the port of entry in Torrington, stop by or give them a call at 532-4195. Doctors Brent Kaufman and Associates are experts in their field, and you can be confident that your animal is in good hands. Goshen Vet Clinic, 532-4195.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Blazers with the football after the injury. We did have a personal foul and an ejection by Gus Roden from Mountain View. So that will give Torrington a 1st and 10 as they will spot it at the 36-yard line. Bad news is Caden Riggs, banged up, appears to be a right knee. Needed help coming off the field.
Hey, never like to see that late in the season in a semifinal contest for sure.
Riggs has been the horse throughout this game. And they'll come under center this time. Greiman is the lone back as Riggs is out. Fresh set of downs. They'll hand to Greiman. Greiman left side. Slips a tackle. Cuts inside now. Picks up a couple. Out to the 35-yard line. And timeout taken by the Buffaloes. That'll stop the clock with 4:39 to go. Torrington leads it 19-12 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back right after this.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
So a Mountain View timeout. 4:44 left to go in regulation here. Torrington leads it by a touchdown in this semifinal matchup. They will have it second down and 9 to go.
Good thing the Blazers have a deep bench. I never want to see Riggs come out of the ball game, but Gryman very capable. Tilton the Rock. You also got Durant in the backfield there too.
Durant is in there this time on the Buffalo 34-yard line as Hager will scour the defense, now sends a man in motion. That is going to be Shields, and Shields will cut up field to the 30, upended at the 29-yard line. Check that. That was Gryman on the carry that time. So that'll bring up a third down and short. We'll call it 3rd and 4 coming up for the Blazers.
Yeah, pretty manageable here.
Another timeout taken by Mountain View to stop the clock. So with 4:35 left to go, Blazers up by 7. We're back right after this.
Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington has been serving the Wyobraska area for over 40 years, providing dependable appliance service and dependable used appliances. Now you can get new dependable Speed Queen laundry at Harry's. Speed Queen laundry is the most reliable laundry in the industry and offers a 3, 5, and 7-year manufacturer warranty on their top load laundry sets. Get the Speed Queen dependability and washability now at Harry's Appliance Repair in Torrington, 120 West 20th Avenue. Visit Harry's on Facebook.
Mountain View timeout again to stop the clock. Torrington needs a third down conversion here as they have it 3rd and 4 at the Mountain View 29.
First down would be big here. Try to eat away all of Mountain View's timeouts. They have one left. So first down would be a big play for the Blazers.
Yes, it would.
But you also might be in 4-down territory here.
Officials discuss again with the Mountain View sidelines. Oh, well, yeah, number 34 who was ejected. He's back in the game. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they'll hurt him off.
That means for the game. So off he comes, and the Blazers, here we go on 3rd down. Hager out of the gun. Low snap, picks it up, takes it himself. He's got room. The first down and more out to the 16-yard line before he's brought down, and the Blazers convert.
Nice little 12-yard pickup there from Hager. Good blocking for the O-line for the Blazers.
That'll bring up 1st down and 10 for the Trailblazers. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line.
So it'll be spotted a little bit shy. It'll be at the 18-yard line, but again, the Blazers moving the football again.
Get that first down, and it looks like Mountain View going to save their timeout, so now you can really take your time.
So Durant and Riggs back in there. Well, that's good news. As Hager will come under center this time as they split the backfield. Takes the snap, hands to Riggs. Riggs with a blocker, up ahead he goes, and will surge ahead. We'll see what they give him for yardage here as he's up past the 15 to about the 14. Well, again, another chunk run play there. Good enough for 5 yards for Caden Riggs. 2nd down coming up. More importantly, that clock rolling at 3:20 now. Blazers will send a pair of receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Durant and Riggs stand next to Hager. Takes the snap. Hager behind Durant. Up ahead he goes. Will fall forward to the 9. Looks like it'll be about a yard shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 2 from the spot. And a timeout taken. Charge to Mountain View will break as well. 3:02 to go in this one. Torrington up by 7 and knocking at the door. We'll be back right after this.
Shop local this fall, and there's no place better than your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff of Torrington and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice boneless beef New York strip steak, $11.99 a pound. Boneless skinless chicken breast at $2.29 a pound. And 85% lean ground beef at $4.89 a pound. Use your co-op cash card and earn points you can turn into cash off your purchase. See our weekly ad either online or in our stores at Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Buffaloes burn their final timeout. And with just a little over 3 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter, Torrington in the red zone. They have it 3rd and 2 at the Mountain View 9-yard line. So after the timeout, Blazers will go to huddle. And out they come as Hager will bring them up. Riggs will be the lone back to his left. Pair receivers to the far side. Long count, takes the snap, and Hager's going to keep it himself behind Riggs inside the 5 before he's brought down at the 4. Another first down for Torrington, and they will have it 1st and goal.
Now you can really eat away at that clock. Just keep handing the ball off here to try to punch it in.
Well, that Blazer offense has been so impressive this whole second half. Throughout the game, really, as they led early on 13-0. Durant and Riggs are in the backfield. Clock rolls, 2:35 to go. Blazers 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Hager will just run the clock down. Watches the scoreboard, now looks to the sidelines, and Steinmetz will call a timeout. We'll break again. 2:22 to go in this one. Blazers up 7. We're back right after this.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Blazers again in the red zone here, looking to seal this semifinal matchup. State championships next weekend in Laramie at War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, again, the winner of this will take on Bighorn.
Yeah, Bighorn, a big winner today at home.
And if you'll remember, that was Torrington's last loss by a touchdown back in September.
1st and goal at the Mountain View 4-yard line. Hager brings them up. Durant and Riggs in the backfield. They'll split that backfield. The hand to Riggs with blocking goes right side, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Torrington. But hold on, there is a flag.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, there's been a lot of penalties this second half.
The second time we've gotten the end zone and a flag's been thrown. Of course, the first time was that 2-point conversion.
So the signal was a touchdown. Now, 2 of the officials talking things over, and one will come over to the Mountain View sideline. Now the other jogs over. Head coach Brent Walk getting the explanation.
Waiting for the signal here.
They call it a touchdown. And penalty declined. So it is a touchdown. And a penalty, unsportsmanlike, will be assessed after the kickoff. So, touchdown counts for the Blazers. On for the point after is going to be Holden Hackett, as Morehouse will hold. Torrington now leads it 25-12 with 2:18 to go. Now the officials on the other side of the field explaining, or as Russell Steinmetz gets the explanation of what that penalty was on his Blazer.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, crazy with penalties here in the second half. But again, they're still explaining. We're letting Coach Steinmetz know what the deal was. He doesn't like it, but nonetheless, we got the touchdown.
Hackett trying to go 2 of 4 here with PATs. He's missed 2, made 1.
Okay, we will resume here. Blazers will line up for the point after. As Ryan said, Hackett will kick. Morehouse will hold. Barring no penalties, we'll see what happens here. Snap spot. Hackett on for the kick. It has plenty of length, and it is no good. Wide to the left. So, with 2:18 to go, the Blazers find the end zone once again. We'll have the kick coming up here shortly. Torrington leads it on the CNA scoreboard, 25-12 in the semifinal matchup.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at State Farm agent Mike Rafferty's office in Torrington.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Adam Bartlett will boot it away for the Torrington Trailblazers, who scored another touchdown and extend their lead to 25-12. Back deep is going to be Brockton Walker for Mountain View. Bartlett's kick is a short one, an end-over-ender that will take a bounce at the 30-yard line down to the 28. Before it goes out of bounds. And Mountain View will take possession here.
I think if you're the Blazers here, you just got to kind of play contain. Don't give up big plays and let them run the clock out. 2:18 left in Mountain View with no timeouts.
Yeah, that's big. They burned all those on that last Trailblazer offensive possession. Find themselves down 13 with the football here.
Referees having a conversation here at midfield.
They've had a lot of conferences the second half.
They've worn those flags out today.
So are we going to kick it again?
I think they're marching Mountain View up the field. There must have been I was wondering after that kick went out of bounds, there was another flag that came in.
Personal foul?
I have yet to see a signal. I don't know if they gave one or not.
So now they go to the other side, and Coach Steinmetz wants an explanation again as they are discussing. Meanwhile, the officials will bring the football back all the way to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that football went out of bounds on the kick at the Mountain View 40. Now all of a sudden we're in Blazer territory.
Illegal procedure. 2 penalties against Torrington and declined. And so now Mountain View in excellent field position as they have it on the Blazer 35-yard line after the kick out of bounds and then 2 Blazer penalties.
It's not been a clean football game.
There's about 35 yards worth of damage there. Platts escapes a sack, still on his feet at the 39, now fires to the end zone, and it's nearly picked off. Trying to run it down was Landry Greiman, got a hand on it. A desperation throw by Platts falls incomplete. Stops the clock at 2:08.
Yeah, Greiman showing his speed to go bat that ball down. It was one-on-one with Linford. And he had some separation at one point, but a good play there by Landry.
So a pair of receivers will be sent to the near side and one to the right. Offset I formation. Platts with the snap. Now fires. It's a short pass along the sidelines. A missed tackle to the 25 and driven out of bounds at the 24. Grayson Shields had him after a gain of about 5, and he slipped through. So that'll be enough for a first down, and that'll move it down to the 19-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for Mountain View with 2 minutes left to go in this one. Blazers up 13. Platts out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to his right. Now here comes the heat. Steps up in the pocket. Will tuck and keep it to the 15-10. Driven down at the 5-yard line by Ryan Morehouse. And also Landry Greiman. And they'll get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal as Platts will spike it. Stops the clock at 1:47. So officials now over by the Mountain View sideline once again. And they will adjust the clock and give them 3 more seconds. 1:50 left to go. Platts will come out of the shotgun. Schultz stands right next to him. They have it on the 4-yard line. Takes the snap, fires to the corner of the end zone. It is complete. Touchdown, Mountain View. With the reception was Carson Erdley.
It's a great play right there.
Yeah.
Perfect throw, great catch. That was a highly contested ball to go up and get.
Right in the corner of the end zone. Cuts a lead 25-18 with the point after, as Solis will come on for the point after. Here's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is on its way, and it is good. So 1:46 left to go. Here in the 4th quarter, Blazers lead is 25-19. Back with the kick right after this.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
So we will await, assuming the onside kick here. as the lead for the Torrington Trailblazers is now 6. After that touchdown and point after. Minute 46 left to go in the game. So we'll see what Mountain View does here. Once again, the Blazers have led throughout in this semifinal game. The winner in the state championship next week to take on Bighorn. The hands team is up for the Torrington Trailblazers.
See how good this special teams onside kick return unit is. Good.
Solace will do the kicking.
Trying to get it on that tee.
Still a bit windy here in Bridger Valley. So now the ball keeps coming off the tee. So now they get it to stay as Solace with the hand signal. And here comes the onside kick. As now Torrington will call a timeout.
And Torrington calls the timeout.
We'll break as well here. Torrington up 25-19. Minute 46 left in this one. We're back in 30 seconds.
The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to our youth in the area. Young people can face difficulties, and number 34 in Torrington is here to help. Shad and the crew are now offering wraparound services in Torrington, Laramie, Cheyenne, Douglas, Wheatland, Lusk, and all towns in between. Number 34 wants you to reach your fullest potential, and they want to help you do just that. To learn more, call 532-0134.
So the Blazer timeout there. And again, we will await the oncoming onside kick. Torrington with a 6-point lead here.
Biggest play of the game right here. You recover it, you win.
Yep. So Solace now, they will set up differently. Go from the left hash to the right hash. Torrington will adjust with their hands team. It appears they will kick this to the far side with the onside kick. Here's the signal. And the whistle, and here's the onside kick. Going to be fielded by Torrington as Riggs will cover it up. And the Blazers now will take over 1st and 10 right at midfield.
Victory formation.
Yep.
You would think. They haven't lined up yet.
So they'll move the chains, and the Blazers right at their own 49-yard line. Mountain View with no timeouts. And the Blazers lead by 6. Hager now will take the snap and goes left side with it now. Has the first down and will take a knee after a gain of about 12 yards.
Mountain View was not lined up. And now the referee's waving here. Well, at least stopping the clock.
As they'll move the chains. So, yeah, Hager appeared that he's going to just take a knee, but he got the snap and saw an opening, just took it 12 yards.
Yeah, Mountain View was on the sideline pretty much, just breaking the huddle.
So it stops the clock at a minute 21, and now they'll start rolling it. With a minute 15, and Hager now will watch the scoreboard. And would assume will come up and take a knee now. Hager now will go under center and take that knee. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and the Blazers will watch this final minute tick away and have punched a ticket to go to the state championship.
Good season by the Blazers. They'll try to get the 2A championship after missing the playoffs last year. And they'll take on Bighorn.
Hager will take that knee once again, and that's your ball game. The Torrington Trailblazers will be in the state championship in Laramie next weekend, as we will have coverage as they take on Bighorn. What a huge win for Torrington in this semifinal matchup to come clear over to the western part of the state and get the victory, led throughout. Your final score, 25-19 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We're back with end-of-the-game stats right after this.
For premium fuel with Hydrotex Fuel Improvers and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey at 307-286-8590 and get your quote. You'll soon discover Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. That means competitive prices and no delivery charges from Pine Bluffs to Lusk, Wheatland, and beyond. Pine Bluff Sinclair. Premium quality fuels and gasoline. You're number one with us. Let us be number one with you, offering the best prices around on bulk fuel and ready to handle those special requests. That's Pine Bluff Sinclair. Call Casey today for your quote at 307-286-8590. That's 286-8590.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Ready for a new computer? Torrington Office Supply has desktops, laptops, and all-in-ones in stock at competitive prices. Is your computer giving you problems, but you're not ready to upgrade? We can help there too. The tech guys, Greg and Deke, have over 30 years combined experience in repairing all kinds of computer problems. So stop in at 1945 Main Street or call 532-7374. Let our tech guys find the right repair or upgrade for you.
Anderson Carpet is proud to have been your flooring expert for the past 44 years, honoring small-town values yet featuring a huge selection that is sure to surprise. Choose from their stock of carpet, hardwood, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, or sheet vinyl for any project. And they have the experts on hand to install them all, giving you a look you'll love for years to come. Stop in and visit today. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays from 9 to 1. Anderson Carpet in Lingle.
Welcome back to Bridger Valley. Grant Kaith and Ryan Kaith alongside the Torrington Trailblazers going to the state championship as they defeat Mountain View this afternoon, 25-19. It's time now for a look at end-of-the-game scoring, brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area for over 15 years now. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. Call 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. Scoring summary looks like this. Early on, Torrington would strike first. 7:15 to go first quarter. It was Hager with a 1-yard touchdown. The point after was missed. Torrington leads 6-0. Then in the second quarter, Torrington strikes again at the 7:26 mark. Riggs with a 2-yard touchdown. The point after by Hackett was good. They lead 13-0. Then Mountain View would come back in the second quarter. They put up some points with 1:23 left to go in the second. Platts with a 2-yard touchdown. PAT missed. And then they would kick a field goal with no time left at halftime. 42 yards from Solis. Your halftime score 13-9. Torrington with the lead. And as we said, they led throughout. Third quarter, 6:04 to go. Mountain View, Solis with another field goal, 41 yards this time, makes it 13-12. That lead is 1 for the Torrington Trailblazers, and then Torrington comes storming back. Hager in the fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, 22-yard touchdown pass to Shields. The point after was missed, 19-12 Blazers, 2:18 left to go. Riggs seals it with a 2-yard touchdown run. And the point after by Hackett was missed, 25-12 your score. Then Mountain View would not quit. Platts with a touchdown pass to Erdley with 1:46 left to go makes that score 25-19, and the Blazers hold. They win this semifinal game by the final count of 25-19.
Take a look real quick at some individual stats. The Trailblazers led in rushing by Caden Riggs, 158 yards on 15 carries, 2 rushing touchdowns. Hager with 27 yards on the ground. Passing-wise, Bryce was 6 of 9 for 46 yards with a passing touchdown to Grayson Shields. Shields, the leading receiver, with 1 catch for 22 and that touchdown. And again, the final, 25-19, as we are joined by head coach Russell Steinmetz. Congratulations, Russell. I'll give my headset to you, and we'll see what this game was all about here.
Great win.
Absolutely.
You guys are fired up.
Yes, absolutely. No, proud of this team. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you guys, the way you guys have come on second half of this season, just can't say enough for the strides you guys have made. You're playing great football right now.
You know, and it's a full team effort. I mean, special teams started off with kickoff tonight, or this afternoon, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath around the stairs.
That's all right. You're in good shape, though.
I wouldn't go that far. But, no, I thought, with kickoff, I mean, they fumble. It was on the ground the very first play. And then we get the ball, go score. And then, then the ensuing kickoff, they fumble it, we get it back.
Yeah.
We stalled that time. No, when we have chances, we got to take advantage and capitalize on those.
Yeah, and you guys jump up 13-0 early on. They kind of come storming back in the second quarter there. Put up some points, make it interesting coming into halftime. But whatever adjustments you guys did, I mean, that whole second half, it looked like, as far as offensively for you guys, just long, sustained drives, and you moved the football up and down the field.
Yeah, we didn't throw the ball a whole bunch tonight. There were just times where we didn't need to, and so then, or they would sell out, and then we would hit, a touchdown in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
So, just a total team effort. Proud of these kids. But, Mountain View, this is a very solid, very physical football team. I mean, 24, he's early. I mean,
he's good.
He's a handful. Their guys up front, I mean, they were packing the box and getting through at times, and there's other times where Riggs or Hager run the ball hard and we get that first down.
Yeah, early that catch in the corner of the end zone. Ooh, what an athlete.
Yeah, I mean, he's their best athlete if you ask me, and they try to get him the ball in space and just get him the ball and have him touch the ball, and he did that tonight. And, Shields didn't have bad coverage on him, and we still came.
Your secondary, great coverage whole game.
Yeah, we thought they were going to run option a little bit more than they did. Kind of abandoned that, which kind of surprised us because you have to sell so many guys to stop the option, with a guy stopping QB run and then another guy running the alley for a pitch. So, no, it was a good team effort. Proud of this team.
Yeah, absolutely. So, crazy second half with the penalties.
Oh, penalties. Yes, both sides of the ball, and just stupid, flagrant penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to clean that up for sure.
Yeah. Nope. What a great win. Injury-wise, I know Riggs kind of banged up there. Hager had some struggles, a leg issue maybe. They all right?
Yeah. Those two are competitors. He handed to Hager. He hardly ever came off the field. He took a couple shots right to the ribs. That's his hang-up. And then he had a problem with his foot. I don't know. It wasn't his ankle. I don't really know, but he's a competitor. I know he'll be ready for next Friday. And
get him in the ice bath.
Yeah. And then Riggs, it was hamstring. He had a problem with his hamstring. So, we'll get those healed, take a look and see who we got, and go from there for next Friday.
Absolutely. Huge win. So, Bighorn coming up.
Is that who it is?
Yep.
All right. Good.
Yep. They won pretty handily. What was the final? 35-6, something like that. They won.
Okay.
They won big.
So, Bighorn, here we go.
Yep. Go get them.
Yep.
Hey, huge win. Always great to see you, and, enjoy this one all the way home.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how many kids are going to sign out because I know that bus is a little packed, but the 6-hour ride home or however long. So we're going to do it, though. We're going to do it as a team.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you as always.
Yes, thank you, guys. I also want to just give a shout-out to our coaching staff. I mean, it's not just me. I mean, heck of a staff. And, we had a great fan support here.
Yes.
I've watched film from this side, looking over at our sideline a lot, watching Mountain View over the years. And I think this is some of the most packed over there I've seen. So we traveled well. We're going to travel well on Friday.
Yeah, we were out last night for dinner, and it was most of Torrington there.
That's great. That's a great problem.
Coach Steinmetz. Yep, absolutely. We'll go enjoy it.
Yes, we're going to do it.
All right. Thanks
Thank you,
again. See you next week. Torrington Trailblazers headed to the state championship as they will take on Bighorn. Again, their final score in the semifinal. They come all the way to Mountain View, knock off the Buffaloes 25-19.
Yep, should be an exciting week ahead for state championship football in Laramie at noon. We'll have Bighorn, and I think we only lost to them by a touchdown back in September, so I think we got a good chance here.
Okay, big win. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, all the help throughout the year, and board ops back at the station. And for Ryan Caith, I'm Grant Caith. Again, your final score, 25-19. Blazers headed to the state championship. We'll send it back to the studios.